Hi, I'm Vern Yu, Vice President of Investor Relations and Enterprise Risk here at Enbridge. I participated in the introductory Alberta Ride to Conquer Cancer in 2009, and I was honored to act as co-chair of the 2010 Enbridge-sponsored Alberta Ride. Now that Enbridge has signed on as national title sponsor of the Ride to Conquer Cancer, I'm once again putting my personal support forward for this cause that's affected so many lives, including my own. I'm proud to be part of a company that values health as a key building block for a sustainable community. Thank you.
Today is phenomenal.
Why do we ride? Because we are all on one journey to conquer cancer in our lifetime.
I'm here to help cure cancer.
I'm so proud of everyone that has taken the time to come out.
Riders forever. I mean, it's the coolest thing.
It's a challenge. However, the sky's the limit.
When I was having treatment, I saw the yellow bicycles and I decided I would get well and make this ride, and today's my day.
This disease has to be beaten. And this is the most important thing I do every year.
Research is commitment, it's dedication, it's long hours, it's willing to go that extra mile, because in the end what keeps me driving is that every day I have to see people with cancer that are suffering from it, and that's what keeps me going.
I think our progress is, I wouldn't want to say halfway, but we're a long way down the road. When I was a young girl, leukemia was looked at as a death sentence for children, whereas now most kids survive leukemia and go on to lead normal, healthy, long lives. And hopefully that's where we'll be with all cancers in the future. That's what we need, and that's coming straight from research that is happening now in this building, across the street. It's happening now.
The journey to conquer cancer is going to be long, but will end, and we'll get there.
When there's a disease like cancer, I think everybody feels pretty powerless. There's nothing that we can do directly. And so this was kind of a way to set up a challenge that made us feel like we could do something.
There's certainly a challenge to it, but if you train, it can be done easily once you put the effort into it.
You don't have to be an avid cyclist. We had no experience when we did it last year.
You don't need to be the first to cross the finish line. It's not a race. It's just everybody's here for a good time, for the same cause.
Thousands of people behind you, thousands of people in front of you. It doesn't get better than that. The power that you feel in your legs and in your heart, it's truly amazing.
Our team motto is to never give in. So our friend that we had lost, he was a fighter too, and always taught us to never give in, and it's what keeps us going.
You think about things that people are fighting cancer going through, and you go, you know what, this is nothing.
People can sit in hospital beds with cancer. We can definitely do 200K.
And taking 2 days and allowing yourself to be challenged and feeling that you've been able to make a huge contribution, there's no feeling like it.
You might be a bit tired, but you'll feel great about yourself.
The BC Cancer Foundation is an independent charitable organization that raises money to fund innovative breakthrough research and enhancements to patient care at the BC Cancer Agency. Those of us that live here in BC are truly fortunate to be at the heart of an exciting research engine that is generating breakthrough after breakthrough, making a real difference in the lives of British Columbians who are diagnosed in our province. It's happening here in British Columbia through a partnership of research and philanthropy. And at the center of that partnership is the Ride to Conquer Cancer.
The ride can be demanding, but you get an awful lot of support.
They take care of you from start to finish.
They've got snacks, they've got water, they've got first aid.
Can't wait to get to the camp where the masseuses are. We need to do some work up in these legs.
The organization that's happened has just been spectacular. They've done such a great job. So many volunteers.
What's for dinner tonight is pasta, chicken, meatballs, vegetables, and assorted salads.
Load me up. I'll take everything.
The support from the crew is just amazing.
I just said to someone who's one of the crew, has a crew t-shirt, you know, you're the unsung heroes of this because, you know, we're sitting on our bikes, but you guys are working away, setting these things up.
Shower, they gotta wash everything off of me. They have these portable showers, and they look like tractor trailers, and they get showers in them.
To me, this is just probably the best organized event in the country. I mean, they have gone all out.
All we'd have to do is show up and ride.
The scenery's been fantastic. I mean, it's been absolutely stunning.
The scenery's gorgeous, and there's just a lot of camaraderie out on the road.
Riders pass you and cheer you on and ride with you for a little bit.
But also, along the road, as we're riding along the route, people are all applauding. And they're supporting us, and a lot of people saying thank you. And it makes it feel very, very worthwhile.
And with your bike, your helmet, and a lot of support, I think anything can be done. Anything can be done.
If not now, when? There's lots of reasons not to do something, but this is a real good reason to do something.
Everyone always wants to know, you know, who are you riding for? And everyone has a story.
I'm doing this for my mom. She passed away back in November. And my sister said to me the other day, she sent me an email. She said, Mom would be proud, she said. And I think she would.
I'm riding for my uncle, Captain Gary Wilson. He was a captain on the Toronto Fire Services, and he passed away a year ago in March from work-related colon cancer. He was an amazing, amazing man, and anything that I can do to honor him just means so much. But I just need everybody to know, because he was such an amazing man.
Two-time brain cancer survivor. Got a little war wound to show off. Unfortunately, right now, my type of cancer isn't curable. And every day that I survive and the dollars come in, it just gives me more hope that one day they will be able to cure my cancer.
When funding is cut to research, it absolutely impacts patients. There are thousands of patients that are currently on clinical trials, and they are under active treatment. And if the funding is cut for those clinical trials, treatment is cut for those patients.
I've certainly seen that in some of my own research where we've had to delay things for a year. Well, a year is a long time for some people. A lot of our grant funding or our funding from industrial partners comes and goes. Funds that are delivered from the Ride to Conquer Cancer keeps the whole machine kind of rolling along so that we can explore and keep finding out new things.
Without the dollars raised through this event, we would not be able to be making the progress we're making.
We have to raise a minimum of $2,500 to get here. It's achievable. I mean, look at how many people are here.
It's totally easy. They give you your own website so you can get signed up in a hurry and start emailing to friends. And that's exactly how I raised most of my money.
My goal just kept going up and up and up. And it was very little effort. And people just opened their wallets and the money poured in.
You'll be surprised how many people actually respond to you doing this activity. And just because of the commitment you're making, you'll be shocked at how people respond to that.
A lot of people are very skeptical about what the research does, but they've really, truly put us in a position that we can be here to tell our stories versus having people tell our stories for us.
10 years ago, there really weren't treatments. If you got what I have, it wasn't a very good outlook. Now it's much more promising. I mean, the fact that I've been able to do what I do, given the diagnosis, it would have been unheard of 10 years ago. And the difference has been research. Research has really extended lives, and what I'm hoping for is that there is steady progress and to not have the researchers say, we could have done X and Y, but we ran out of money. That's the worst possibility.
To conquer cancer, it takes a community of dedicated individuals, not just researchers, but people from the community at large participating in these events and getting that money and helping with funding.
Together we represent something big here, something of historic proportions.
It's an incredibly proud feeling. And you know what? We all feel like one team.
And no matter where you are in your life, you're going to hear or see or feel the effects of cancer. It's all around us, and it's something that we need to stop. And it's something we need to stop now.
Everybody's affected by it in some way or another, and it takes everyone to fight this disease.
I ride because I want to make a difference. I can't be in the labs researching new treatments. I can't be in the agency working with patients, but I can ride a bike. I can go out there and I can fundraise. I can talk to my family and friends about this amazing event and the difference it'll make.
If you want to help, you gotta ride.
The riders that have participated for 1 or 2 years and are getting ready to sign up for this 3rd year really are a part of a growing movement of cancer research breakthroughs. People who've done it know the feeling. The dollars come back, they get put to work, and it makes a difference for all British Columbians living with cancer.